Welcome back, Colonials, as we continue this Total War playthrough. We are on the Empire 2 mod. It has been a grind, but we last episode found some success. We kicked the Mughals out of Acadia. We also defeated the Innu nations, and we are now solidifying our hold. We've got the Dakota peoples out west that have been defeated. So our next objectives are to take Louisiana, and also to kick the French out once and for all out of Newfoundland and out of North America. The goal, I think, for this episode is I am going to try to amass my forces and get them over to Newfoundland and see if we can't strike the French and take out these forces, which they may look intimidating numbers-wise, but given the types of forces they have there and how we have them blockaded in here, I am hoping we can destroy and knock them out. We're going to blockade that. I wasn't actually doing it. We are going to see if we can't take Newfoundland this episode and then set up for our move on Louisiana. Our objectives, we are 9 away from achieving victory. We have lots of research going on in the pipeline here. Things are going well. We have 5 schools that are working for us. We're getting better and better and closer than ever. So hopefully the Mughals don't decide to show back up on our doorsteps. As long as they don't, that can make it where we can put at least, I believe, 3 strong armies in the field in Newfoundland to fight these French forces and hopefully take them out. So remember, while you're doing this, I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's awesome that you are taking the time to do it. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying it and coming back. If you want to help the channel some small way, leave a like. It really does help other people find it more so than you, and that's awesome. I appreciate it. And also subscribe if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's see how things go this episode as we build up to take on the French once again. So we have our buildings up in Michigan. We have workers out striking the Black Hills. I was hoping we could go ahead and leave and not have to worry about that. Apparently, we're not quite ready for that yet. I don't want to exempt them from taxation. Nobody's going to get exempted from taxation right now. We have, of course, a letter of demands up here. It's going to take a little bit, but because we are converting people so quickly to English, that's going to subside fairly soon. Not too worried. And so we have 1, 2, and then 2 other armies, 3, 4 on their way back to build up. I've got another fleet here building up. We are going to be ready in just a few turns. Things are looking good for us. We're going to see if there's anything we can upgrade. We're, I think, just restrained by our technology at this point. I'm going to save the money this time around because I don't want to just build an army to build an army for that sake. I want to make sure I'm building one that is what we need. So I want these guys to get to their embarkation points of Acadia and Maine and Boston to try to see what we need with all these forces. Other than that, I think we've pretty much leveled everything up. I think all of the infrastructure is ready to go, or it's currently being upgraded. Yeah, we're getting closer to Niagara being done. And then Montagues and the Black Hill, those are all doing well. So we're very close to having all that going, which will help us. But the good thing is the farthest reaches are done and we can get to Louisiana a lot closer. Their forces, again, don't look overly intimidating now that we have better and better troops coming in with our dragoons, with our foot guard. Actually, let's go ahead and build a couple of those. We might as well. We have Hessian regiments even. I mean, it doesn't get much tougher than that. So yeah, let's get a couple of those too. We'll just have Albany pick up on some people. But we'll save the rest of that money. Let our forces regroup. What I do think I'm going to do, unless something bizarre happens, I'm going to just get the army built up, get them ready, and once we actually get ready to approach Newfoundland, I'll come back and check in and show where we're at, rather than just repeating the buildup and watching our men move across North America to get to the coast. Okay, we have the fleets ready. They are armed with men. They are getting ready to land. They're not necessarily our best forces with just the Marines. We don't have our elite guards on here, but we're going to land over on this area and see what we can do. We'll keep them kind of close together this way. We can also then send our fleets back to pick up new armies as they arrive. We've got another one that's on its way. I can send this one around up here to go ahead and pick that one up because they're going to take forever to get back otherwise, and we can move them around. This one's getting closer. That one's a stronger army. They're moving up here to Acadia. We might just pick them up at Maine instead now that I look at it. We have our other one from the Black Hills that's also able to move out. They're going to be rallying probably with Boston, where we have some more elite men there. And now that I think about it, we might need to add another cannon or two as well. We'll add the 6-pound. So we've got the forces there. It's going to be interesting. Will the French come and attack us now that we've struck on their territory? Are they going to show up and come get us? And with hopefully one of their forces to where we have a chance to knock them out one at a time, dwindle their forces down, and not have to face them all at once, but with 2 to 3 more armies ready to go, chomping at the bit. I like our odds in taking Newfoundland. We have kept our cabinet, which is a stellar group. We are also getting the French are just leaving the initiative to us, which is nice. They did not come after us, so we can go ahead and kind of tear up their forces here. Maybe that'll drive them out. Not that we are in a hurry. This force is not as strong, but they'll be a nice force to have around there. We have our other ones approaching. Let's get them over closer to Maine. I like the forces that we have. This one's going to take us a little bit longer, but we are getting everything moving around, doing better. These guys, we're moving to Quebec because they may consist of another force eventually down the road. Not really sure. We can upgrade even further here. And I think that has us set. The French haven't made a move yet. They're just kind of sitting back here. They fear us. Let's see if striking their towns and villages will drive them out. They also have Britain's been causing trouble. So nothing from France. One thing while we were gone, I did destroy 2 Mughal fleets. We just did auto-resolve because their fleets aren't strong enough. We lost 1 ship out of the 2 battles. They had armies ready to go and land up there in New England. So they are rebuilding and coming back. I'm hoping destroying 2 of their fleets now will keep them at bay for a while, but we will have to wait and find out. All right, let's see. We have everything again. It's just continuing. We got more ancillaries. We have more things we can upgrade. The technology, to see where we're at, we are 1 away from getting our alphabetical flag signaling. I think we'll come back to doing our new artilleries because that's going to be a lot better in the long run, I believe, than messing with the Navy. We are also getting closer to getting the advanced siege artillery. So things are looking on the up and up. I do want to build up some more of these flexible tactics and get some more of these military ones to better defeat the enemies as we need to. So let's load them up on this ship, and we can get another army ready to go on the coast here in Newfoundland. This group, we're going to move over here. Let's place them right there. And let's just close in on this force. It's going to be a couple bloody battles potentially, but I think they're both battles we can win. And if we don't win all of them, we will definitely weaken them enough to where one of these armies will be able to do the job. We have our other one on its way, making their way over to Boston, where it's going to be much stronger and more capable. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, we have the howitzer foot artillery. Let's get one of those just for funs. Will the French come at us now is the question. And they do. Okay, so we have 1,600 to their 1,900 to start. 2,100 in reinforcements to their 2,800 in reinforcements. They have quite the number, but they're almost all militia. Their range is not as good as ours. We have cannon. They have none. We have quite a bit of cannon as well. We've got our Hessians in this one. I like it. Let's see what we can put together here. And let's inspect the terrain here. We have a church and town right in front of us. Nice hillside if we could get there. I don't see that happening given where they're at. I think we want to meet them back here. They're attacking us. So let's see if they will be the aggressors. If we can get them to be. We want to get them on the ridge. That's better. Let's get another one right next to them. Then we will get one of our infantry forces here in the middle. Now that ridge is not quite as nice. We could try to put some above, but I think that's just going to be problems. So let's pull them down here. And we'll get our other one right next to them. Yeah, everybody's looking like they can do just fine. Move them over slightly. There we go. Put 105 men right there in the middle. Nice big block. All right, we're going to put some of these. Well, I think we might just have to wait and see what we have. See if we can get them to run at us. Cavalry gets set up. This side will be the Lancers. And we are going to get our other forces, get the Hessians down over here. We'll get our elite. We're going to wait and see where we need to move these men. Okay, so there's going to be quite a few coming at us. They're way over there at the moment. Firing at them already. Not hitting much, but that's to be expected. We know we don't usually hit much. Let's see. I think about it. I think we need to get one of these over here because I could see them potentially. Actually, guys, move over here first. We don't want you to walk in front of the cannon. Haven't hit anything yet. They're going to start coming at us soon, though. We're hitting the buildings. It's making it scary. And then we're shooting behind them. It's okay if you want to hit something, men. Hey, we got 6 men. Okay, we'll take it. All right, we're going to move one of our units over here. Just in case they come around this hillside here, which it looks like that's what they're going to do. Our reinforcements are starting to arrive, it appears. We have taken 13 men out of one, 15 out of another, so it's not for nothing. I think all their cavalry is coming over here. So what we're going to do, set up 2 square formations. See if they will come down at us. What are these guys doing? Oh, you boneheads. Where are the rest of our reinforcements? They gonna do something stupid like that too? They are. But hey, we added 27 cavalry to our force. Woohoo! They're gonna keep getting reinforcements. We're not gonna get any as long as we have these forces. So that seems rather unfair, but it will be what it is. It looks like they have some forces moving again a little bit. They're just kind of sitting there. And as I say that, here they come. Moving on all fronts, it looks like. Moving through the town. This is not a must win for us, but it is a must destroy the enemy as much as we possibly can. All right, will they come at these forces? Oh, these are the light cavalry. Okay, we're already doing well against them there. We're gonna send the lancers in at them. Let's see how the square holds up against these forces. Initially looks good. Oh, they're coming after the... No. Get there. No. Man, they did it. This came right around us. Smart for them. Poor for me. We got 2 of them to fall back. We're going to get another one too as well. Can we get back on those guns? We just running. Cover the guns. Oh, get back on the guns, guys. All right. Let's move back up here. Not the best. Those were our 18-pounders. Are they back on them? Looks like we are. Good deal. Charge into them. We are losing some forces. Wave after wave of cavalry attacks going to come at us there. So we're going to move more potential. No, let's get another Marine Corps over there. Let's get one of our generals up there as well. Looks like the squares, the Marine Corps, are doing just fine against these forces. Doing just fine. What do they have down here? Regiment of Horse. Switch to the canister. They're gonna come at us again. Oh, wait. Got militias showing up now. Alright, we've driven them from the field. Good enough. We have not driven back in here. We've hurt them by 40 on one of their units. They are getting closer, which is going to be good for the canister fire. Anytime you want to fire into them would be nice. Give them a good canister blast. Why are you firing that way? Dopes. Oh well. Alright. We got our cluster of men here. We might as well go into a square formation. Nope, we might as well not, because then they'll get blasted by our own. Okay, we drove them back with our 27. Pull back. Do they have more? They do have some more coming. Get back on the cannon, guys. There, we got them turned around. Time to charge after the Colonial Militia. They have a lot of forces still coming for us. I think it's time to switch to our canister fire. Get out there. Do want to get another force over here. Canister is not hitting them. They're right below us. They're set up nicely. All right. Oh, those are pikemen. They still have pikemen. Let's see if we can't drive these militia away. It's a good surge. Got them going back. Okay, your job's there. It's done. Let's move back here. Your job's done. Pull back. Pull back. Here come those pikemen. Lots of pikemen. We haven't seen those in a long time. I don't foresee them being a problem for us. Already about to retreat. More about to retreat. Cannon are holding their own. Let's get these guys up there. Maybe they can fire down the retinue can. We can get our Marines once they get over it right there. We've got more horse regiments coming at us. Keep up the fire, guys. Keep up the fire. I know we're not as effective being clustered in like that. So we've pushed the pikemen back. We're going to let... Alright. Do want to try to get rid of those pikemen while we can. And I want to get rid of these militia. They're about to break anyways. So let's make sure they do. Don't come back to fight us again. Alright, that horse one didn't have a chance against the square formations. Still have 4 of our guns. That's good news. Alright, they're chased back. We're good on that one. Let's pull back. These pikemen are gone as well. Let's get those, knock them down to 20 or so, and then we'll be happy. They've got militia pulling back there. They've got militia retreating there. There's more militia. Have more forces coming at us. It looks like they do. They have the bodyguard back there, so let's go see if we can't get them. I guess we need to force them out of the way first. We're going to do the same with these guys. Actually, go after them. They've got 200. See if we can't charge into their flank. There we go. They're already shaken. That charge was what we needed. It wasn't a large amount of us, but it was enough of us. Now we need to go get that bodyguard. I'm assuming they're going to have more men arriving. There they are. Coming from over the hillside. Lots and lots of men. All right. Looks like we're doing just fine on the left. Want to try to eliminate as many of them as we can. And then let's pack up. All right. Were they never... I thought I already unlimbered all of them. Oh, here they come. If they're all going to come from this hillside over here, why would we not set up better ground? Where would be the better ground is the question. Right here? Perhaps. All right, well, let's see what's going on back here. We have the cavalry's done their job. Okay, your job's done. Move back up here. And let's figure out where we want to set up this artillery, because we just pushed back yet another force. But they've got more coming. We've got pikemen and all these other ones. So let's set up... Have we killed the bodyguard yet? No. Right there would maybe be ideal. Let's do that. Finally got their general. We're going to move our men up. See what we can get going. Still haven't finished them off. But we're just going to march up here and get ourselves ready for the next wave, if we can. It's going to be tough. Oh, we have new cannon that have arrived. Or no, we haven't. There's... Yes, we do. Where are they moving? That is not where I want you to set up. Guess that's not the worst. Not the best. And they're just stuck back there. Okay, I think it's time to jump ahead to where we get into position to meet them again. They've got civilian arquebusiers. They're coming around the right. We're going to be over here to meet them. Let's get the general staff up here. Actually, no. Where are they going to hit us from? Yeah, we messed that up. Hang on. We've just left our guys to rot back here. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to set up back here. Turn around. Hopefully this won't be a disaster. We're going to get all the cavalry up here as quickly as we can. And let's see. All right, that's probably the better bet. Let's pull everybody back. Oh, we got those guns up there quick. Still only taking forever to get rid of them. But they're going to come over this hill at us anyways. We might as well. We can't move the one artillery. Might as well come back here and try to protect them. We do have our lancers. Charge at them. Get there before they get to the... Okay, we caught them, I think, before they got... Okay, they're already starting to rout. I think we got there just in time to save our cannon. It looks like. At least I sure hope so. So they've got militia and arquebusiers and more militia. That cavalry got wiped. Let's get ourselves set up. How are we doing over here? They do have pikemen coming in. We're going to pull back. Get these guys up here. Yeah, they've got wave after wave of force. We're going to have our cannon set up to be able to decimate those forces as they come at us is the hope. But here they are already. Those arquebusiers. We are going to charge into them. Let's get them in. These guys need to get up here. Cavalry charges worked again, but we do have some militia and a regiment of horse. Okay. We need one of them. Yeah, you, sir. Get up here. Get up there, get into a square formation. Here comes their horse. Now we have to pull back. Come on, men. Let's move. This is where I should have sat up earlier. We overreached. Picked the wrong spot. It's going to come back to bite us a little bit. All right, let's get up here. Militia, militia. Militia. Oh. Pull back. All right, let's get you guys out of here. Got 2 to maybe. All right, we got artillery fire coming down on them. Get into the square formation, men. I don't know who they're going to hit, who they're going to try. Our other cannon are getting closer to being in position. You guys can fill that spot. Move into position. All right, we pushed that militia back. You men, get up here. We're gonna hit our cannon. Charge in there, save the cannon. Oh, just in time. They might sacrifice themselves in the process. But they might just save the cannon. Ooh. It's gonna be close. Get up that hill, boys. Get up that hill. Ah, they have pikemen sitting right there on our flank. Alright. The Marines should be able to hold off the militia, I believe. Give a good devastating fire right in there. They've got more militia coming over here. Let's get into our line formation. Come on, boys. Whoa, duking back and forth, but the Marines are going to win that battle. All right. Let's fall back. You know what, guys? Just set up here. It's fine. No, it's not fine because we have cannon right beside you. That will go horrible. I don't know why they're going all the way around so weirdly. We have more reinforcements on the way. Thankfully, some of them are cavalry. Help us do some of these counter charges here. What a fight. Ah, nah, keep it at canister. Nah, dude. Ah. Canister. Hold. Pikemen are coming. Can they beat the pikemen? It's, I think, favoring the Marines. And here the Marines are holding them, doing well, holding account of them, good account of themselves. We now have 2 more provincial cavalry units. That we can use to charge in. Start pulling back. Got another wave of militia coming at us. Actually, yeah. Hopefully they'll fire over our lines. We'll find out real quick if that's going to work or not. Alright, so we used our cavalry to wipe that one out. They still have their bodyguard up there, which is annoying. We have to get rid of that force. And we have more cannon coming. We have a lot of cannon. Let's see what happens. They have militia coming up there. We still haven't defeated those guys. We have to pull back because of that militia that's on its way. Alright, we got these Marines fall back. Give them a second line of defense. Get out of the way of the cannon. You guys pull back over here, actually. Oh, that's a good shot. Ripping through them. Driving them back. They've got so many more men coming still. Are we going to be able to hold off is the question. At some point, numbers can just overwhelm. Speed it up a little bit as this group gets pushed back. We're under missile attack. That's the only problem. We are somewhat hitting our own men. You guys fire way over there. There you go. Now you're not hitting our own men. We have a colonial militia regiment coming along this way, so we need to be ready to meet them down here. We have our cavalry ready to help. Here come the arquebusiers. Let's move these guys up to there. I think we got to get up on this hillside. Doing a fine job. These guys we're going to keep firing far away with. There we go. I've already got them in volley range. Doing a great job. We are going to hit these militia with a nice charge. And it devastates them, quickly draining their numbers. This one gets pushed back again. Let's make sure you're firing far away. Oh, we've got another group of militia coming. Pull back, men. Pull back. You too fire far away. Our volleys are holding up a lot stronger. We have more men we can throw into the fight if we need to. Our reinforcements have barely began to come, so that's good. As we lose units, we're going to gain more from those reinforcements. And we now have a chance to knock out this militia unit before they really get ready. I hope. And if we do, drive them back. Cannon fire is doing fantastic for us. Fire a little bit farther beyond so we aren't hitting our own men. That was a nice charge. We did lose quite a few people, I feel like, on that one, though. Let's get in here on these guys. We have another cavalry unit. We are ready to move into position. Oh, and actually we have another one even that's arrived on the field. This provincial cavalry, they are running out of time. We're going to be switching over to dragoons as we get a chance. So if we lose a few more men, it's not the worst of things. The retinues are up there. We can move them. Oh, that was a nice shot. They still have more coming over the hillside. They're coming at us one at a time, which just is always the worst thing they can do. You don't attack piecemeal against a defensive position like this. But we'll let them. Who are we to argue with the tactical brilliance of theirs? I mean, I've made my fair share of blunders. Oh, we've already pushed this one back. They're wavering. This is pretty much all of their forces that are on Newfoundland, and we're barely having to use ours. We'll be able to combine and reinforce some of these groups. Even if we don't win. I think we're going to be just fine on winning this, though. Charge in there. There we go. Yet another militia one. That was a nice one, except they also hit us a little bit. Pull back. Let the infantry do the rest of their thing. Got 116 men coming there. We do still need to go get that bodyguard, so let's send this smaller force to try to do that. Lots of men retreating. Here comes another wave of militia. And yet another wave of militia. And another wave of militia. And so on and so forth. Man, they just are going to keep... This battle's going to reach its time limit. We do have the balance of power. And we've weakened them enough. Almost... Oh, wait. We're not going to... We better... Okay. I was about to say, we better not route to 4 men. We are going to route to 4 men. We can't take 4 men. They're not even in a house. Thank you. Drive them back. Another one gets pushed back. Here comes another one. Led to the slaughter. Just blasting away. The Marines are too much for them. The clock is ticking. And the French keep coming and forming. They're brave and stupid all at the same time. And we are getting the upper hand in Newfoundland on this one. Okay, I think we know where this battle's going. So I'm going to finish it off, and then we'll catch back up on the campaign trail. Fantastic victory for us, eliminating 3,300 of their 4,700, while we only lose 700 of the 3,700 we had. That was excellent. Yeah, the Marines, the Hessians, did a great job, losing a good, decent number, though. The siege guns did their job. The 18-pound field artillery did phenomenally well. Couldn't ask for much better. They going to send another force out? They are not. So we've won our first battle at Newfoundland. It's going to take a couple of shots to force the French out of this island and out of North America and back. I do think, unless something weird or bizarre happens here, this is going to be where we're going to wrap this episode up. I don't want it to stretch into another hugely long battle. So we are going to be in position, I believe, to kick the French out of Newfoundland next time, as well as then start to redirect our forces to go after Louisiana. So as we wrap up the computer's turn here, I just want to say thanks again for those of you who have tuned in and those of you who are joining me. I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you are too. So as we get ready for that invasion of Newfoundland, I want to just say, come back to the next episode, and until then, take care, and we'll see you around there.